Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm having a kind of out of it day, but I think I'm actually sort of on time, which is amazing, but I actually managed to get over here at the right time of day. Checking improvement. We'll take them where we can get them. Oh, delicious. Ow, wow, wow.
Breakfast!
Breakfast! Cheers, gorillas!
Breakfast!
Breakfast! Alright. Catch my eye. Alright. Alive. I wanna do. Alive. Aww. Well, if you happen to have Amazon Prime, because some people can't avoid needing Amazon Prime for daily life stuff, you do get a free subscription associated with your Amazon Prime. And you can toss my way so that Bezos makes slightly less money out of his piles and piles of money. We fully support him making less money. Let's make it alive. You know, the funniest thing is, like, I'm not a big fan of Bezos, but one of the things that I know that media finds intensely cringy about him is he writes love poetry. And it is, in my mind, one of the cutest fucking things I've ever fucking read in my entire goddamn life. And I will not take that back. Man should have been, I don't know, making Hallmark greeting cards, because it is a little on that level, but it's cute, okay? I don't fucking care. Man missed his calling. And yeah, okay, fine, he's a billionaire. Missed his calling. I'm just saying. What's this? This is a commission for the only person that I take commissions from. Well, only folks, but they plural too. This is knowledge. Eldritch being. Will not be further explained than that because it doesn't need to be. What's really funny is, like, the sheer amount of people who are like, oh, why don't you take commissions from other folks? And I'm like, because no one is ever ready for when I open my sales. And I have given up trying to find other people to give me commissions, because I hear a lot of stuff, and I understand ain't nobody got no money. But the sheer amount of times I've literally had people be like, yes, 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 this month will be totally excellent, I'll be totally ready with stuff, and then nothing. Literally ghosted. Has happened too many times. Y'all good? I'm good. What's going on? I drawing an eyeball. And draw you? I gonna say you probably just put those words in the wrong order. I can draw, maybe? Dorito! The details goes hard. Oh, this isn't even half of it. Like, we got many of the stuffs to do. And today we are working on the eyeball. How much do I charge? Depends on the level of detail, the complexity of the piece. This one, and tips are always welcome, so what gets paid versus what I would do it for varies wildly. What all prices are in USD. But for something like this, high amount of detail, it's a single figure, no background, has some text. Believe we charged like $80 for it, but I'm pretty sure that the Bobs may have given us more than that. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. I need to add new sounds so that I can tell the difference between a sub and a like and a. I think super chats are the same sound too, which is. I can tell the difference based on the graphic, but the sound needs upgrading. I didn't notice how this needs to have like an eyelid aspect to it. Does anyone else, I don't know if I'm the only person in the world who is deeply enthralled by the absolutely shit dog writing of these, like, advertisements for what I can only assume is a service that is AI-generated writing with AI-generated movies made from the AI-generated writing. It's bad. It's so bad. But for some reason, I keep going, it's gonna get better, right? As a note, I only watch the ads. I do not engage with the service. They are losing money by feeding me endless confusion. Like, there seems to be a series of, like, I assume that they're supposed to be romance adjacent. I'm taming a wild animal, and that wild animal can turn itself into a human, so it's like a magical beast of some sort. And these kids at school all have their own beasts that they tame, that they can tame based on bloodlines. Who the fuck knows? natural raw talent? Maybe. Some of them seem to have precognition and know that if they'll tame one beast versus another beast, they will die, or their friends will die, or the beast will die, or. Then, like, every single plot point, none of it makes sense. It's the best thing ever. It is so fucking surreal. As again, I don't actually, like, pay for it. I just watch the commercials and just stare in awe at... No, I will take the magic bear, sister. You can have the dragon that you can't handle. Everybody in my class laughed at me because they knew that I would never be able to handle the dragon. But because I had a dream that when I took the bear, we both died, I will take the dragon this time. I'm like, what is happening in this goddamn video? Reunited with an old friend today? That's awesome. Hi, Jillian. What sucks is because I know how these types of like apps work, you'll never have a satisfying answer to your questions. Never ever. Because the whole idea, because I've downloaded what was like it's one that's definitely got real human writers, but it still suffers from watch an ad to get a chapter and the chapter's literally like 2 pages worth of content, and then watch another ad to get another chapter, and then that chapter's literally 2 pages worth of content, which just makes me want to tear my hair out. And then I go, oh, wait a second, AO3 is free! I'm just gonna read fucking... If I want to read trashy romance novels, I may as well read trashy romance novels where I can read the whole thing at once. I'm just saying. So you know that, like, you'd never get a satisfying ending because it's an app that's designed to make money. Like, you'd literally just log into it and it would be like, if you would like to see the next 5 minutes, watch an ad. And then you're like, no thank you, and then it'll lock you into a 2-minute ad anyway. You know, that kind of shit. As though we don't know, guys. As though we don't know that that's what's up your sleeve. Like, we're never gonna get a satisfying answer to, does the mother mermaid ever fucking figure out that her daughter has been dead for 3 fucking days? I never got a satisfying answer to that from the ads, and I have to say, I was like, I wish there was even a place I could look up how long it takes. I just want to know how long it takes before she actually checks the body of her rotting child. I want to know. I want to know how long it takes, because of course it's designed to not really have resolutions. It just escalates in really weird, unexpected ways because it's not written by a real person, right? Like, it's AI slop made into an AI slop movie. But I want to know how long that AI decided to keep that mean mommy type character from actually checking her daughter's corpse. I want to know how long it takes before she goes, wow, something smells in here. I want to know. It's the summer? Well, it's not been midsummer yet, but close. It's getting there. I'm talking about, okay, so there's these apps that are like AI generated slop. Like, there's an AI generated slop novel, and that AI generated slop novel then gets fed into an AI generating video thing, and every single moment of the storyline is just so poorly executed that I cannot help myself but stare in this disaster of storytelling where nothing makes sense. Like, so we have our traditional, so like it's usually a fairly traditional fantasy trope premise, right? So we have two girls, we've got an evil twin and a good twin, and somehow the evil twin knows enough magic can always make it look like the good twin doesn't, is always lying. She's manipulated a magical device that the mother uses and trusts, above the word of her daughters. Has programmed this magical device to make it look like her sister is always lying, and then her mother like literally does things like puts her outside in the dark and makes her sleep in the dark in a wild forested area where she suffers a horrific snake bite. And like you're sitting here going, okay, like I get it, but still. So anyways, through a success of like multiple fucking AI slop videos, we learned that the evil twin has been doing this for years, and that also the good twin is dying from this snake bite very slowly, and every time she's like, Mom, I feel really sick, like the dad will be like, maybe we should take her to a doctor, and the mother's like, no, she needs to learn discipline. I can tell that she didn't get bitten by a snake because look at that crown. It's like, you can look at her fin and tell her, like, be like, she's literally got a wound. But no, she doesn't. She's just like, looking at your magical device that tells me whether or not you're lying, tells me that I don't even need to look at your fin to see if you're dying from a poisonous snake bite. It's two different AIs, as far as I can tell. The only way they'd be able to do this is like get like ChatGPT to write a fantasy novel about a good mermaid, or two twin mermaids who are identical twins. One is good and one is evil, who have an incredibly abusive mother, and like write a story based on this prompt. And then they take that prompt response and put it in like whatever the fucking AI video making thing, and then have it just chunk out like a movie sort of, but like really short sort of episodic clips of like, take this character and then make them like say these things to each other, sort of thing, over and over and over again. Like, it's an entire goddamn industry at this point, but like at the same time, it's so badly written. What really sucks though is like, I can sort of imagine that there are people who are either uneducated enough or gullible enough to think that, you know, AI couldn't possibly make this, and this is written by humans, and it's like, there's no. But at the same time, I want to know how long, because the thing is, like, throughout the commercials, eventually the good little girl dies, right? Okay, super sad. Is the mom gonna find out? No, she's not. Somehow. No, she's not. She like sends her daughter to her. She's like, Mom, I feel sick. I might die. And she's like, no, you're going to your room. Go to your room. And when you can stop lying, then, you know, we'll do stuff and we'll see you again. And the little girl's like, okay, but I think I'm dying. And then like, there's like an entire commercial where like the girl is dead and a ghost. And like the mother's like, wow, her crown is still glowing as though she's lying, even in her dreams. And like, it's literally a corpse. It's literally a corpse. And I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? And like the father's like, we should maybe check on her. She hasn't moved at all. And she's like, no, she's just rebellious. She's probably faking sleeping right now. Look at that. And she's like, shoos her husband away so that this corpse can still sit there. Like, I mean, yeah, it's literally so fucking bad, and I need to know the answers to my questions. But the thing is, I'm unwilling to give anybody any money for doing this in the first place. But at the same time, Like, and then I'm like, okay, so how many people have we removed from this process, right, of taking somebody's idea, getting it prompted into, I don't know, some sort of script language so that you can then use that script to prompt another AI to make the videos with the voice acting that's so bad. Oh, mother, don't you understand? I have been dead, and I will not be coming back. God, why? And part of me is like, you know, at some point in time, I should be able to, like, watch enough of the freaking commercials that I'll get answers, but I don't even think there probably are answers, because what I assume they do, because they do it on the ones that are written by real human beings, and definitely not AI prompts, because you can definitely tell the difference. Like romance novel apps, is that they just start bombarding you with so many ads and requiring you to watch so many ads and requiring you to wait like 24 hours after you've read 5 chapters, but it's really like 5 pages of content, and then you have to wait 24 hours before you can read any more chapters of this novel. And that novel's like 3,000 chapters long, and you're like, I'm going to tear my hair out. Is they just like wear you down with ads so that you just drop the app, but they've made money off you so they don't care? Do I have the best Charizard? I don't know what... I'll just say no. Idea, fantasy movie. Villain lives in a giant volcano with a piece of pottery permanently affixed to his head. Affects the dreams of resident nationalists to become crazy. Why does that sound like Syndrome? But also, hi Nico, the Pancake Destroyer. I appreciate your name. May you destroy many a pancake. Sounds delicious. Anyways, all this to say that I'm very disappointed that I stopped doing the stupid dying mermaid girl one and have switched back to crappy, I am the Beastmaster and this is my beast. He can turn into a human. I'm like, oh, okay, is that supposed to be like hot or something? I don't get it. And then it goes, sister, you have always been so jealous of me and my beast. But haha, I tricked you in order to have him. I have fed you with my blood for years, and yet you do not love me. You love my sister instead. Bullshit. Which, you know, I've seen a similar one that has like basically the exact same plot. Like, ChatGPT can't even rip off like concepts for novels that like are new at this point. Do you like pancakes? I like to eat pancakes if they're like made well. And I say that as a person who sometimes makes pancakes myself, and they aren't so great. Sunrise. Delight. Hey, way to the parking lot. Sunrise. The greatest that you like. Hey, just you can away to the park light. A little bit light. For you. Parking lot sunrise, he lies, he lies, and then I went away. Drink some water? Cheers! Wish you could draw inside the lines? I mean, I'm not even drawing inside the lines right now, so me too. Suddenly I'm like, wait a second, I think this is supposed to be bigger. Well, now we're redrawing it, because I'm not satisfied, and if I'm not satisfied, I ain't finishing it, so I just... Sports day. Have fun with your sports day. You destroyed multiple pancakes? Awesome. I assume by destroy you mean eat them ravenously, which I am all for. Yep, you kinda were clear about that. Well, I guess to me, if someone says I have a sports day tomorrow, I assume it means at their school, because like I can you imagine if there's like a job? Like what job would you be doing where somebody's like, hey yo, it's sports day tomorrow?
Some serious hunkers. A real setup of dunkers. Packing some Doban hunkeros. Massive da hunka bankaloos. Big old Tanhangera cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up one day with even bigger Bonhanaga hoogs. Humongous hungalonga no no loganga.
Naruto? 50! Pebble has a sinking cap? In terms of insert stupid comment here, are there insert stupid comment? Yeah, here. I literally have an amnesia related disability, so I don't remember anybody. Please don't take it personally. I don't remember anyone. And it's not because you're not worth remembering. It's literally my brain does not necessarily let things get into my long-term memory very easily. So I need to be exposed to people for like a really long time, because oh my god, the sheer amount of times in real life where I've gone up to someone, I'm like, yeah, like somebody like comes up to me and like, oh hey, how's it going? And I'm like, oh shit! Shit. Hi! We met! Sort of thing, like in my head, I'm like, oh no. How long is it gonna take me before I figure out who the hell this is and why they know me? Hey Mini-Me, how you doing? Water in unit? Sure. Kicking my own ass right now because her horns are supposed to be bigger.
Peace in my mind, knowing you're somewhere inside. We're frozen in time, so I close my eyes, search for signs until you're mine. Won't leave you behind. And
How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. Other than I just made a colossal mistake on this commission, but, you know, that happens sometimes. Hey Lance, how you doing? I'm back to you, back to you, back to you.
Yo, listen, oi. Run that again, I'm shelling them. Flow galactic, cool man Bellingham. Man, I got love in Krakow and Birmingham. The gal love me, but I keep hurting them. I'm a twat, got the chat. Bit of this and bit of that. I'll run up in your yard with a Polish lads. By the time we're done, it won't be your flat, like flat. Tire, jet, flyer. Man marking a tart in a raid Maguire. Hardest skis in the game, Dan Dyer. I got loads of heat like a shit hair dryer. And again, I'm a big game player. Fly your sister out to Marbella. Treat her nice to a vampire and a Chardonnay and a pack of Stella. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Best dressed in a rave like got one. Nah, I ain't got a wife, but I want one. Pink sweets and a dance might pop one. Aye, this one loud is kicking. That one's fine like parking tickets. Chatter up like what's your digits? Off the goose, forgot my lyrics. Getting silly at the function. 2 pints of beer and my brain can't function. Drive fast, don't stop at the junction. It's P, I don't need introduction. Yo, they already know what I'm on. Won't slow down, but I just carry on. I make tunes for the gal and tunes for the dons. We make it pop off every single time that we're on. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some.
Better to find it now than find it later and be irritated with it. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Pancakes are pretty easy to make. You'll probably get your mom to show you.